This leather is just under 2 millimeters thick. We'll get our little sling pouch template. Find a piece of leather that looks nice. There we go. Now we gotta score it out. All right, let's get this placed in. We're gonna do the speed at 75 and then the power at, let's do 50. All right, there it is. Okay, now I'm going to clean it off with some all-purpose cleaner. You don't want to use rubbing alcohol. It can take off the tanning compound they use for the leather. So you can see, even the cleaner takes a little off itself. What we want to avoid is getting all this soot on our hands, because it is a laser cut product. You can even wash it off in the sink. All right, we want an arm's length, and then like a half. There we go. Okay, when I fuse my beads here at the ends, I don't want any of that white sticking out. There we go. Let's wait till those solidify. I'll stack one side onto the other, going left to right, and now I'll take my cord and I'll thread it through. Now to tie this off, imagine that we're just taking our end here and doing a single overhand knot, right? That would not hold, it would come right out. So instead of just going around once, I'm gonna go around twice, and then I'm gonna complete that same overhand knot. Slipping underneath, and there we go. This will stay put. I wanna snug it up towards the end, try to get close to the bead that I made, and then slide the whole thing down. There we go. We'll do the same thing to the other side. Okay, underneath, go around completely, and then tuck it underneath. Okay, so when I hold this in my hand, I want to not touch the ground. I want it just to be a few inches off the ground. So I got it pinched off from there, and this is where I'm going to tie my loop for my wrist. To do that, I'll make a simple coil, and then I'll go up out of the hole, around the tree, and back down. You might recognize that as a bowline. Our loop is too big, so I'm going to shorten it up. There we go, so that it just fits right over our hand. Then we'll cut this side off and fuse the bead. Wait for that to solidify. Don't touch it if it's molten, it will burn you. Once that's done, I'll slip it through. I'll find the pinch point right there. And then I'll gather up the other side and I'll pull it together so that the two ends of my leather sling pouch are touching. Okay? This is where I want my release knot. So I'll take my side, I'll fold it down, and then I'll pull this through. We're going to create a stopper knot here. Now that we got our loop there, I'll take my free end and I'll thread it through. Pull this down. There we go. If you order one of these before Christmas, I'll include a tennis ball for free. Now let me show you how this works. Okay, all I'm going to do is swing this around, and then I'll release when I get to where I want to shoot. Okay? Hopefully I'll go right down the street towards the park there.
Think it went in their
Don't forget,
yard.
Free shipping in November. Just use code THANKS.